What's going on, crew? How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Tuesday. That's weird to say, isn't it? Happy Tuesday to everybody. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. Carissa, first one. Let's go. What's up, Tammy? What's up, Alan? What's up, Evelyn? What's up, Mary, Nicole, Keisha, Tasha, Susan, Dawn? What's up, Chuck? Jean, Michelle, Barb, Rosa, Kathleen, Betty, Eric, Kansas. What's going on? First time here for a live. Let's go, Kansas. All right, let me get the Instagram crew in here as well, and then we're going to hit TikTok in about 10 minutes, all right? So, many of you know the reason why we're here tonight instead of our normal Monday is yesterday was the wife's birthday. So we went out, had a wife day, and then went out to dinner with the kids. Reconnection successful. Okay, that's good. OBS tried to die on me, but we're looking good now. We're looking good. You guys see me, hear me? Let me know if I'm back. Instagram, what's up? Instagram, we got it going on tonight. So, here's the deal. Yes, we're good? We're back now? Okay, I see everybody saying we're back now. Good. All right. So I did this, I don't know, probably a month ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, I don't know. It might have been on a Wednesday, actually. And I was talking about vinyl car window decals, kind of how I started my business and stuff. But I had a ton of extra questions of, can you get into a little bit more of the pricing side of it? Can you get into a little bit more of how we make money, how we're going to lose money? And hopefully that will help you guys out. Hopefully it'll help you guys out. And I'm going to go through a couple different scenarios. So how many of you here, let's get a raise of hands. I want to get some idea. Todd's in the house. What's up, big dog? Sorry, Todd, but it's after your time, right? We're good. So how many of you here currently make car vinyl decals? Just give me a raise of hands. How many of you here currently make vinyl decals? Let me know. Kansas does. Julie does. Shirley, yes, I do. Just refresh your screen if you want to see. If it's blurry or something. I see a lot of you. I got K Short. I got a lot of you raising your hands on Instagram as well. So, how many of you that do currently make vinyl car window decals, how many of you actually figure out all of your cost involved when you're doing that? Okay? Not just, because this is what I always hear, I got 15 cents in vinyl, I got 5 cents in app tape, I got 20 cents in cost, I sell the decal for $4, and guess what? I'm making $3.80. And we all know that is not the case, right? We all know that is not the case. And if we don't know, it means we're just getting started, and that's what I'm here to help you with. So I'm going to show you an example of a couple decals, and then I want you to tell me the difference between these examples. And let me actually show you one more. They're all similar decals. Not all of them, not all are the exact same, but check these decals out. I got this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay? Hopefully you can see all four of them. What differences do we have in these decals? What do we got? So we can see this is a one color decal here, right? These two are 3 color decals, okay? This one's a 2 color decal. Now, here's the thing, and this is the part that most people struggle with, okay? I talk about it all the time. I want you guys to tell me right now, what is normally, not always the case, okay, because you're going to see that in a little bit, but what is normally your highest business cost when you're making, let's say, a decal like this right here? What is your highest business cost? Think about it. And let's rule out vinyl cutter, okay, because your vinyl cutter is going to pay for itself over time, right? But I see every one of you saying it almost, okay? Every one of you saying it. And some of you are saying what we all kind of said off the start, right? But your highest cost on something like this, all right, is your time, is your labor cost, okay? Your time and your labor cost. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to show you, and those of you who are on TikTok, you've seen a couple videos that I've posted recently talking pricing, but I'm going to go over all of them here tonight. We're going to make a couple decals, and then I'm going to break down the pricing and kind of show you what type of jobs are going to make you money and what type of jobs, honestly, could cost you money. How many of you here, raise your hand, how many of you here have done a job that at the end of the job, you're pretty positive you lost money on that job? Not because you messed up, not because you screwed up pressing the shirts or making the decals, but the amount of time that went into it that you said, damn, that took a long time. I didn't make any money on that job. And I am assuming that almost every person here is raising their hand right now, because I see a lot of guilties, I see a lot of yeses, I see a lot of me's on Instagram and on YouTube. Okay, me too. I'm raising my hand. All right, multiple times. So that's the biggest thing. By far the hardest thing in this business is pricing. Okay, we've all come to that realization, right? The hardest thing to do is to price your products right, to where it's a price that the customers will pay for it, but it's also a price where your business is going to make money and your business is going to be able to grow, okay? By far the hardest thing to do. So, before I get into any of these pricing things, I want to know, how much would you charge for one decal? One single color decal, let me know, how much? One single color vinyl decal. And I'll give you an idea. We're going to say we have 15 cents in material cost. 15 cents. So I've seen a range anywhere from $2 all the way to $12. And everything in between. I see a 3, I see a 5, I see an 8, I see a 10. Size-wise is about 4 inches by 5.5. Somewhere in that range. I see a lot of 5s here, okay? A lot of 5s. So, remember that when we get into the pricing and I talk about it, okay? Now, another question, how much would you charge for this one? Would you charge, and if you say the same price, just say same. How much would you charge for the exact same design, but it's just the red, white, and blue one? I'm seeing 8, I'm seeing 10, I'm seeing 12, I'm seeing $1 more, I'm seeing $2 more, I'm seeing 5, I'm seeing 8, 12, 10, 12, 18, so on. Okay, now, I want your honest opinion, yes or no. Okay, honest opinion, yes or no. And I did this on purpose. This decal right here, okay, is not custom. Everybody sees that, right? There's no custom number. There's nothing custom about it. Okay? Do you really think, because I see a lot of you pricing, do you guys really think you could sell a decal like this, non-custom, for a lot of the prices that I'm seeing, $10 to $15? Let me know. Yes or no? $10 to $15. Could you sell it to your current customers? No problem. $10 to $15. Be honest. I'm seeing a yes, I don't know, no way, no, 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 yes, no, 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 yes, no, yes, no, 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 thumbs down, no, yes, No, no, yes, no. Okay, so I'm going to call it 75% no. I'm going to shoot 80% no's, 20% yeses. And I'm telling you right now, you cannot compete selling these. Sucks to hear it, okay? Sucks to hear it. I know you don't want to hear that. I recommend that you and your business do not make these. Why do you think that? Why do I say you can't compete? Why do I say don't make these? What would be your guess? Yeah, Sharon, exactly, that perceived value, right, that I always talk about, the 1 color, 2 color, 3 color. Too much time, not enough profit, but again, depends on what you're selling it for, right? Matt, Danny, you're on it. Labor costs, labor, time, labor, not charging enough. It'll sell for, yeah, they'll definitely sell. So, me, okay, and I know some of you here as well, would absolutely blow you guys away in selling these. And I'm just trying to be completely honest with you, all right? And here's the reason why. What is this one right here? It's another 3 color one. I'll show you. See it? It's another 3 color decal, right? But what is it? Some of you see, I see some of you saying it already. Yes, too time consuming. Someone will always sell cheaper, yes, but they're usually going to be selling crap and eventually they'll go out of business, right, Wendy? You got it, Eric. You got it. So when it comes to a 3 color, and I could have made this any color I wanted. Here, I'll give you an example. Now I'm getting a little customized. Now it's purple and pink. Now it's blue and red. This is white, blue, and red. This decal right here, I had to cut the white, weed it, cut the blue, weed it, cut the red, weed it, grab my app tape, layer app tape the blue, grab my parchment paper, layer the red, grab my parchment paper, layer the white, and this decal, honestly, to make one decal would probably, let's be honest, getting the vinyl out, loading the vinyl in, doing everything, we're at 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how quick you are. Does everybody agree with that? 10 to 15 minutes as far as finding your red, finding your white, finding your blue, okay? Cutting each of them, weeding each of them, and then layering each of them. 10 to 15 minutes. This one right here, print cut machine, okay? This I did, and I'm going to make a video for it, okay? These I did with the Roland Versacam, okay? Roland Versacam. Ink cost and material cost and app tape. I have a little bit more in cost, probably about 20 cents in cost. But here's the thing. If this takes me 10 minutes, I can make 6 of them in an hour. I could make, depending on the size, 100 of these, maybe 200 of these in an hour. Like, seriously, 100 to 200 in an hour. Anybody here have a print cut machine? Let me know. I know Todd was in here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here. But depending on the size, so a print cut machine, it prints onto the vinyl. It does a contour cut. So technically this is just one. And if you have a larger, if you have a BN, and what I'm referring to is kind of a BN20, which is a much smaller one, okay? But if you get the 30 inch, the 54 inch or larger, shoot, you could probably make in an hour. And now, keep in mind, those of you who do have a Versacam, okay, who do have a Versacam, I'm talking about the app taping and everything. So there is a little bit of time involved in that. But one of the bigger ones, you could probably make $500 an hour. And now I could sell these things for, honestly, $1.50, $2 each. And you're layering all three of them. Does that make sense to everybody? Yes, they're dishwasher safe, and they have even without a laminate, you're going to get a 1 to 2 year outdoor life. Okay? But a VersaCam, you're looking at, depending on which one you're looking at, anywhere from $10,000 to $25,000. So there's a huge expense in that, okay? So, again, don't get discouraged. Just get smart. And hopefully that's what I'm going to be able to help you guys with here tonight, okay? So, what I did and the way that I built my business, okay, the way that I built my business was I was able to, with a cheap cutter just like the Cricut or the Cameo, okay, I was able to build my business, go to events, sell them on eBay, create a website, sell one color decals like these here, and then I eventually made enough money selling these decals to buy a VersaCam to do the full color. Then I could start doing everything from banners to business signs to full color decal advertising to decals like this. So this decal right here could have been one color, it could have been 100 colors. Doesn't matter. Right? So, believe me, I promise, I don't even sell VersaCams, okay? So it's not to try and sell you on something. Don't go out and buy a VersaCam if you don't have the customer base for it, because it's just going to be sitting there, okay? Don't do it. Build up your business with what you have. Set a goal to, hey, eventually I get to that. So I want to run over some pricing now, but first thing I need to do, hey, Instagram. I need you guys on Instagram, I need you guys to head over to YouTube now, okay? You're going to see my screen a lot better on YouTube. Now I'm going to hop on and let TikTok know we're here. So head over to YouTube now, Instagram. You'll see a link in my bio here to get there as well. All right, Instagram, we'll see you guys later. All right, heading over to TikTok now to bring them in. Let's go here. Boom. Good to go. TikTok, what's up? Oh, not yet. We're not live yet. Yes, the label, and I'm going to show you all of that. I'm going to show you all of that right now. It's going to be sweet. And I'll break down, because until you guys see it, okay? Until you guys see it, it really depends, okay? All right, here we go. Never buy a print cutter in the same machine. Graphics, it depends on your business. I disagree with that. Depends on your business and what you do. So if you're doing certain things, a print cut's going to be a lot easier and make a lot more sense. If you're not and you want your cutter doing anything while you're printing, then that makes sense. So it really depends on your business and your business model and what you're selling. All right, TikTok, I'm going to flip you guys around here, and I am going to show you what's going on. So, screen camera, TikTok, how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. We are talking vinyl car window decals, okay? We are talking vinyl car window decals. So I'm going to go over pricing right now for you guys. And a lot of you guys on TikTok have seen the videos that I've been posting on this recently. So let's zoom in here. And by the way, if you are on YouTube, do you guys see something different with the coupon? Do you guys see something different with the coupon? What's different about the coupon code tonight? There's something a little different, right? All right, I got you. I got you, TikTok. Yeah. 70%, baby. Let's go. That's a little special Lorene birthday. I missed Monday for the birthday, so I'm giving you guys a little bonus. And we didn't even have to reach 1,000 people tonight, and you're automatically getting 10% off adhesive vinyl tonight. So that'll go through tomorrow. That'll go through tomorrow. All right, here we go. First thing I want to do is I'm going to run into the 3-color version. So I'm not sure. Can you guys see the numbers at least a little bit here? Let me try and zoom in a little bit more. Let's go and here we go. All right, can you guys see the numbers now, hopefully? And TikTok, I'm going to get you guys over here so you can see it a little bit better. So here's the deal. This 3-color decal that we talked about, okay? This 3-color decal that we talked about right here. This is pricing doing something like that. And again, there's always, every business is going to have different added costs. So it's not going to be perfect for everybody, but hopefully it will make sense. And if you're on your phone watching, you probably won't be able to see great, okay? So check it out. Color Spark adhesive vinyl. So in blue vinyl, we have 29 cents, all right? 29 cents in blue vinyl, 9 cents in red, 33 cents in white, and this is if we're only buying it in 5-foot rolls. So our pricing could get obviously a lot better than this, okay? Now, application tape is 5 cents, so we have a total of 76 cents in material cost, all right? With that being said, check this out. Oh, let me see there. I can make that a little bit smaller too. And let me try and zoom in one more here. Boom. There we go. Got a little bit bigger for you. This is where a lot of people stop with their pricing. Okay? A lot of people stop with their pricing. They say, okay, I have 76 cents in cost. I'm going to make a decal. I'm going to sell it for $5 and I'm going to make $3.24 on this decal, which looking at it now and after we go through this, you're going to realize that makes no sense, okay? And you will not grow a business that way. So I got 3 minutes. In finding, let me know if this makes sense to you guys and if you think this is a pretty good time for it. 3 minutes finding the design on your computer and then finding the material to get it to your cutter. Is that a fair number? Some of you may be super unorganized and it may take you 15 minutes, right? If anything, a little bit longer. But you have to calculate in these different costs because if you have an employee that's obviously doing it, you're paying them every minute that they're there. So this is only grabbing the red and finding the design, okay? Not cutting, not anything, all right? Now, as far as loading it into the cutter, cutting it, weeding it, and layering it, as of right now, I have it at 10 minutes. To do one decal, how long do you guys think it would take you? 3 colors. 3-color decal. Tell me how long it would take you to cut, weed, and layer a 3-color decal. How many minutes? And if anybody says 2 or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, I want a freaking video of that. Right? I want a video of that. So I see a lot of you saying a little bit more, anywhere from 12 to 15 to 20. So I'll bump this up to 15. Okay? And then I got another 3 minutes just to hope, depending on how you do it, Etsy, to print out the packing label and throw it in an envelope. All right? So a $12 an hour employee, okay, got a $12 an hour employee, that's $4.20. $4.20 in labor cost. All right? Plus our 76 cents in material cost. We still, I don't know of anybody here that's getting their envelopes for free, right? Now, if you're putting it into a flat rate priority mailbox envelope, you get that for free, but you're paying more. So hopefully your customer is paying. But when I just did a single decal, I always sent it first class mail. And then I allowed them to upgrade if they wanted. Okay? So I got 20 cents in a piece of tape and an envelope. Overhead cost per decal, working out of the house, I'm just working at, I'm going to say 50 cents per item. Okay, I'm going to say say you have $200 in overhead cost at your house and you make 400 items a month, that puts it at 50 cents. Now, shipping cost is paid by the customer, okay? We're not freaking Amazon. They don't have freaking the Rhinestone World Prime. So you get one decal, you're paying the shipping cost on it. Now, break that down, we got 70 cents there. So I have a total business cost and overhead cost of $5.66. How many of you really would have thought to make this 3-color decal, you would have actually had $5.66 in business cost? Let me know. How many of you, when you're pricing your decals and you're doing a 3-color decal, you would have looked at this and said, I have $5.66 in cost? I know I wouldn't have when I started. No chance. Okay? No chance. So, some of you off the start were saying you would sell this decal for $5. If you sold that decal for $5, you would make negative 66 cents and you would make negative $2.33 per hour. Now, what do you think is an actual price that customers would pay for it? For a 3-color one, not customized, tell me the price. You told me the price that you think you would sell it for to make money. How much do you think a customer would actually pay for this? Not what you need them to pay, what you think they would pay. On Etsy or eBay, you think they're going to pay 15 bucks for this? Be honest with yourself. I'm saying a max of $6 to $10. $6 to $10 max. I'm going to say probably $6 to $8, to be honest. Maybe even $5 if we're talking Etsy, eBay stuff, right? So let's just go ahead and cost this or price this at $8. At $8, because it's common, right? It's not custom. So you can't put that extra charge on it. There's nothing custom about it. So at $8, I'm making $2.34 on that decal and $8.26 an hour. You tell me right now, is that worth it for your business? And $8 is a pretty high price, I think, on one of those platforms. If we went to $6, you're making $1.20 an hour. Is that worth your time? You're better off going and working at the 7-Eleven. Right? Facebook Marketplace would sell for $6. Yeah, that's why I just put it out here, $6, right? Not worth it. Okay? Not worth it at all. Now, let's do one a little bit different. This time I'm going to do a single color decal. Okay? Single color. We'll do one off the start. All right? So total decals ordered is going to be 1. And we're going to do our Color Spark adhesive vinyl, but we're going to buy a 50-yard roll. Okay? So a 50-yard roll, I want to say it's somewhere around like $60. It's not very expensive. I mean, $60 is expensive, but your pricing then gets down to about 15 cents for the decal. 5 cents in application tape, so I have 20 cents in material cost. Now, with that being said, that's this for one decal. I'm going to say I only need to find one color of vinyl and to find the design. So we might be able to drop a minute off of this. Okay? Cutting, weeding, and app tape, I'm going to say 5 minutes max for a single color. And then print, shipping, label, and packing order, we can keep that at 3 minutes. Okay? Keep that at 3 minutes. So we're at $2 in labor and material costs with a $12 an hour employee. Vinyl, if it's somewhat in an air-conditioned area, I've had vinyl for 4 or 5 years that's still been fine. Okay? Now, printing, shipping, supplies and stuff, keep all of that the same. One decal, how much would you sell this one for? Let's say, I don't know, let's just call it $5, $6. Okay, so I'm going to come over to our total order. We got one decal ordered, okay, and we're going to go $5. So, single decal at $5, which is super inexpensive, right? Now we're to where we're making $12.60 an hour. To me, still probably not worth it, okay? Still probably not worth it. But if I throw a custom number on this, what does that $5 decal go to? What does that $5 decal go to for retail price if I throw a custom number on it? We're probably looking at least $7, possibly $10. Okay? I'll go the lowest, $7. So at $7, now we're at $24 an hour, okay, for one decal. This is where you're going to start making your money, okay? Remember $24 an hour. Now we find, and this is how I built my business, okay? Now we find a team, and a team that has, I don't know, 15 kids on it. Where I did the teams was the best to do is youth football, because youth football would have 30, 35 kids on it, which means 35 parents, which means 35 grandparents, okay? And then I would give them maybe a bulk pricing and say, hey, a custom decal like this with a custom football number is $10. But if you order at least 25 decals, I can give you a, let's just call it a 40% discount. All right, and let me show you the numbers if we did that. So we're going to order, each parent is going to order one. So we're going to order 35 decals. The big time that's going to go down is my cutting, weeding, and app tape per decal. Because now I'm able to cut multiple decals at the same time, weed multiple decals at the same time, and app tape multiple decals at the same time. Okay? So with that being said, per decal, at 35 of them, I'm probably, me personally, I'm not going to lie, I would probably be at about a minute to a minute and a half a decal. Let's just say you got down to 2 minutes a decal. Okay? So for 35 decals, it would take 75 minutes to make it. Okay? Yes, it would be 70 parents. I'm just saying each one ordered one. Because honestly, Alan, you got mom, dad, you got grandma, grandpa. Shoot, that 35 kids could easily turn into 100 plus decals, right? I'm going with the lowest number just to see. Now, that being said, I got $15 in total labor cost. All of my packaging, supplies, and everything are the same. Look at the difference. Remember, for a single decal, we were at $24 an hour. Can you guys see that number now? Our business profit per hour when I make 35 of them. Do you see the difference there of what you're making per hour? Because when you're doing bulk, when you're doing fundraisers, when you're doing team orders, you're able to cut more and more at the same time. And think about it, your cutter is cutting as you are weeding. So I always used to try to cut maybe like 12 to 18, let's say, decals at a time. And after that first cut went, I started the next cut, and then I was weeding. Okay, now watch. Yes, with a 40% discount, we said that they would be 10 bucks. 40% discount, sorry, we would make $130.80 an hour, or $163 on that job. So that is after the discount. If we had sold them for 10 bucks each, now we're at $242. Huge difference, right? But we retail them at 10, discount them to 6, and we're still at $130.80 an hour. Does that make sense to everybody? I know these numbers can be confusing at times, but I'm telling you, that's the way, and doing it this way. I'm just using Excel right now to figure this out. Just Excel, yep. Now, I see some of you saying mind blown, right? I see some of you saying mind blown. Oh, by the way, I'm going to give this Excel spreadsheet to all the All-Star members. This is different than all of our calculators. It's not really a calculator. It's kind of a enter stuff to see. So you have to enter all the stuff yourself. But All-Star, YouTube All-Star members, you guys are going to get this for free. It pays to be an All-Star, baby. All right, but check this out. This is where you're going to be mind blown. Okay? Absolutely mind blown. Now I'm going to go with a 3-color decal. I'm going to go with the 3-color decal. So, the 3-color decal I showed you actually had the same ink cost and vinyl cost as the single-color decal. Okay? So we were actually, I'm sorry, it wasn't. It was 16 cents. So it was a penny more. Now, to do 35 of them, okay, I'm going to say to do 35 of these, we're talking, probably, man, I don't even know, like a total of 10 minutes, maybe? It's just a matter of the printer going through. So I would say 10 to 12 minutes because the app tape's going to be super easy when they're all together. So I'll call it a total of 12 minutes. Okay, so I do need to change this around a little bit. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to say, I'm going to change this total production time here, the 75. It'll be 12 plus the 2 plus the 3. So 17. Everybody see what I'm doing here? So, right here it says total time to produce order. Total decals ordered, labor cost, and so on. So, I'm going to go, now if I went 5, okay, that's duplicating all of this. And this is minutes. Let me take away this money sign here. We want this to just be a basic number, just so it isn't confusing to you guys. So, what did I say? 12, 17 minutes total. Okay? So, if that's at 17 minutes total, all right, we have all of these costs the same. Time to produce order, it was 17 minutes. My total material cost right here. So, look at the difference of this here. 17 minutes, oh shoot, I see what it's doing. It's because I have this duplicated. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to change this around. I have this timesing. Let me go to my formula here. Timesing by 12. $12 an hour and 2 minutes. So it would actually end up being, who's good with percentages? What would that be? It would be, so see what it's doing? It's timesing everything. So I would need to do, You know what? I can just do this. And come through here. So technically, let's just say make it easy, let's just say it's 15 minutes. I'll fix that there because I wasn't calculating in this way. So we're going at a total of 15 minutes. I'm sorry, instead of. So with our labor cost or our actual employee cost, if we're saying 15, oh, here's where it is. I'm sorry, I found it now. So we're going back to our 17 minutes. And right here is where it's finding it. Okay, so it's that plus that, so C24, total decals ordered, and times D13, okay, there we go, cutting, weeding, and we are at about 0.2, $2.40. There we got it, $2.40. So that's where it's just getting stupid now. We are now at bulk decal price, business overhead cost, and then here is our total order retail. Look at the difference of this now. It almost seems stupid. Does it not? Like when I looked at this, I thought the math was off on it. The math looks fake right here. Do you guys see the math? So even if I went down to $5 a decal, it looks fake, but it's because our production time has gone down so much. I'm at $630 an hour if I sell them for $5 each. I was going through all of that changing right there because I thought it was wrong because it was so high. So just to let you know, selling them for $5 each, the customer would pay $175, okay? I would make $126.15, okay? But then I would make basically around $630 an hour. And I'll switch that so it works for you guys. Okay? I'll switch that so it works for you guys. So think about it. Here's an easy way to think about it. If it took 15 minutes to do the job, that would be $3 in labor cost. Where our labor cost was way up there before, right? Yes. I see some of you asking right now, what if I don't have an employee? What's the answer to that question? What's the answer to that question if you don't have an employee? Who knows it? We talk about this all the time. But remember, that's getting a $15,000 machine. %. You're the employee, you want to make money, right? If you're not making money, your business isn't making money. Exactly, yes. All right, so what I want to do is I want to come over here and I'm going to make a couple of these different decals. Obviously, I don't, and you're the highest paid employee. You're paying yourself hopefully more than $12 an hour, right? So I want to head over here. I'm going to open up Silhouette Studio here. And let's go to my designs. And I'm going to pull in a couple designs so we can make these real quick. So let me zoom out here so we can see the whole screen. Had it zoomed in too much. And check this out. So I have, and let me show you the different deals that we got going on. I'm going to show you, and we're going to make a couple different decals here tonight, okay? But with the 70% off coupon code and the 10% off we got going, I'm going to make, we'll just make one of these decals off the start, just to show you what it's like. The I Heart Baseball decal, okay? So this I Heart Baseball decal, I'm going to open up Silhouette Studio here, And what I love about, how many of you have, let me know what vinyl cutter you have as I'm doing this. Let me know what vinyl cutter you have. So, and if you have Silhouette, do you have the business edition? So check it out. With the business edition, I can just grab my design, even if it's a CDR file, and just drag and drop it in, which is pretty awesome. So you can do that with your GraphTech, and you can do that. So there's a couple, but with the business edition of Silhouette, you can bring in CDR files as well. Now, all of these files come as SVGs as well, so don't worry. Any of you who have the Cricut or the Cricut Joy, the Cricut Explorer 2, the Cricut Maker, you can use all of these files as well. So I'm going to cut 2 of these. Okay, so I just basically duplicated it and then move this right next to it. I'm going to come over to send, and that's looking good to go. Okay, so now that I have that all lined up, I'm just going to come over here. I got a blade of 3, force of 10, speed of 20, 1 pass. So now we need to come over here to our Cameo machine. Let me get you guys up here. And I'm going to use just a roll of vinyl here. And let's go ahead and get this loaded. So I'm not going to use a cutting mat, okay? I very rarely use a cutting mat. And what I'll do, just make sure it's lined up. I always like to lift up this right side, get it kind of straight, and then drop it back down. And then I'll feed it up a little bit. So once that's good there, I'm just going to come over here and hit send. And I'll answer some questions as we're cutting here. So with this cutting here, just to let you know, I would probably cut 2 the first time. And then as I'm weeding those 2, I would cut 4. And the reason why I would do that is I want to start my weeding process a little bit earlier, but then as I'm weeding and doing my app tape and stuff, then I have the ability to go back. As this is cutting and working for me, I'm weeding. I'm going to get my TikTok questions in here as well. The speed and force, yes. Georgia, I had a blade setting of 3 for the blade setting. I had a force of 10 and a speed of 20. And I'm actually going to use my light board here as well. Mine's off. The only thing about it really depends on the complexity of the design that you're doing, on whether you want to use a cutting mat or not. So I try to, as much as I can, not use a cutting mat. However, it does cut better with a cutting mat. Here's something that's pretty cool that I didn't show you guys. So as these here were cutting, okay, on the machine, I actually cut them like this so they would fit more. It was kind of like this and so on. But then I had some little dead areas in it. You know what I did with those little dead areas? I made more money. Or I either made more money or I made my customer freaking ecstatic. So check this out. I made all of these. Just little mini decals that fit in all the little dead spots that wouldn't have been printed on anyway. So it didn't cost me any extra other than, I don't know, a penny or two in ink cost. And then what they could do if they wanted to is, if they have, not a rhinestone tumbler, but a tumbler, and they just want to throw it on their cup or their tumbler on the back of their cell phone case, whatever it is. So that's the other benefit of that print cut machine, is the ability to just fill in areas of that vinyl. And I could sell these for $2 each, and I basically had a couple pennies in cost. Because you're app taping that area anyway, right? All right, so good with that. Let's go ahead and shoot this out here. I didn't put a weed box around this, so I'm just making sure kind of where I trim this. And the light board, yes, I love the light board, and the reason why I love the light board so much is, ooh, you know what I did? I'm trying to look and see if it did it all. Baseball. It did. I got too close to the edge. You want to see a savior? I'm going to see if I can do it. I didn't check my material good. And it didn't get all the way to that edge. So watch this. Watch what I'm going to do here. We're going to see if we can do a little save action here. I'm going to rip it there. And then rip it there. All right? Check it out. We've all done this, right? Not enough on that end right there. And it didn't get that last little cut right there. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to come through here, and I'm just going to finish cutting my L. Customer's never going to know, and I just saved that decal. I can just put it on a new backer. That part's easy. And I'll do it. I'll show you. So, weeding this, again, this is the Color Spark white adhesive vinyl. So I always kind of weed it from the top to the bottom, especially for any of these inside areas that might want to try and pull up. I got my A there. The L's, pull that from the top. L, pull that from the top. And then for my heart right here and my little guy there. That one's good. Let's move on to the next one. So the one thing you don't want to do, I mean, spend an extra second or so on it, especially for those little inside areas, because you're going to be digging through the trash can a lot longer if you just kind of rip it and don't even pay attention. And we are done with both of those. And look at that save. And you'll see it when I app tape it here. So anytime I do the app tape, I'm going to use the AT65 app tape here. I go upside down to kind of know how large I need it. And then trim that off, flip it over, hold it like a U, drop it down, squeegee from the middle. And then trim. Yes, I'm going to show you. The blue part, yeah. So the blue part where it's to the edge, that isn't going to look great for the customer, right? So what I would do is just trim the app tape like it's the full area. And then I'll come over here and see if I have any in the trash here. I don't have any in the trash. You guys might kill me if I wasted vinyl right now. So I don't want to do that. But what I would do is I would have an extra piece of this and then just put it on that. Because it's going to be really hard. I can't get really close enough to the edge with it this way. See, that's still going to be too small. But an extra carrier sheet on the next piece that I do or any type of waste that I have. And if I'm giving this to a customer, that's how I would do it. If I just cut off a square of vinyl right now and threw the vinyl in the trash, I think most of you would come through the screen and kill me. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I would rather, exactly. That's a good idea. I'll put it in the All-Star giveaway bin. So that's the cool thing, is I can make probably 4 of these in the time that I can make a little more than 1. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cutting at the same time, we're weeding them all at the same time. It's a lot quicker than making 1, cutting it, weeding it, app taping it. Making 1, cutting it, weeding it, app taping it, and so on. So, I see a lot of people asking, would you do a 2-color decal? 2-color decal I actually would do, okay? 2-color decal I actually would do, and I'll actually make one of those for you now. So, let's come back over here and let's pick a different one. Let's pick a different decal, and I will show you. Let me bring you guys back to my screen camera here. Yeah, I'll show you guys, all of you that are looking into the All-Star membership, I will show you guys at the end of the training. Bobby posted the light board from the products we love. Bobby, could you shoot that up there again? The link to the light board from the products we love. I got it on Amazon. There's a bunch of them on Amazon, but be careful because some of them are really bad. So the one that I got's a little bit more expensive than some of the others, but believe me, I got the others and I returned them all. So check it out. Let's go to, which design do we want to pull up? I'm going to pull up, let's do one out of the, we got a dog pack here that I got on special. We also have, oh, I like these Live Love ones. So I want to give you an idea how to do one of these. And I'm going to go, what do you want to do? Basketball, baseball, or cheer? Let me know. Basketball, baseball, or cheer? Where are we at? I got baseball, I got basketball, cheer, basketball, baseball, cheer. Oh, cheer's in the house tonight. Let's go. All right, let's knock out a cheer. Check it out. Bringing this in here. So this cheer is going to come in at basically 4 colors, okay? I'm going to ungroup this now, and I have all of these. If I take all of these, I'm going to come over here and just change these to a black, okay? And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to, if I hit weld, okay, I welded all of those together. Now, what I could also do is I could come over here to my offset. You see where I am here? I'm at my offset feature, and I'm going to add an offset around this. So I'm showing you just basically how to turn a 4-color decal into a 2-color decal. It's pretty cool. It's pretty easy to do it as well. So let's look, and that's sticking out a little bit. You can see I have it on the curved corners instead of the sharp corners, okay? And if I hit apply to this, that looks pretty good, but I think I want to do a little bit more. I did it at 0.35. Let's try it at, I don't know, maybe 0.4. I'm looking for the easiest way for weeding as well, okay? So I'm at 0.385. I think this looks pretty good here. 0.40. Let's hit apply. Yes, I like that. And I'm going to change the color just so you can see it real quick. Let's just change it to red. Now, with that being red, I'm going to come in here, all right, and I'm going to get rid of that little area there. Those of you who have the Silhouette software, do you know how, and I'll do it again, do you know how I got rid of that little area there? It's a little trick, okay? You're going to double click, you'll see the nodes, but what most of you will do is after you double click, you'll try to highlight those nodes and you'll move all of the red, okay? If you hold shift, draw a box around it, okay, and then just hit delete. Does that make sense? I'll do it again. Double click. If you try to highlight it, it's going to move all of the red. Hold shift, draw the box around all of those nodes, and then just delete it. And you can delete all those nodes at the same time. Because I see a lot of people going through and clicking one node at a time and deleting one node at a time. And if you got 100 nodes, that's a freaking 100 clicks, right? Now, I'm holding the Alt key to zoom out. Alt key to zoom out. And I'm feeling pretty good with this. Now, I do need to get this to a good size. It's pretty huge right now. So I'm at 5 by 5.6. I'm feeling pretty good with this. 5 inches by 5.5. That looks pretty good. So let's take this. Do I want to do 2 of them? Why not? Let's knock it out. We're going to knock out 2 of them at the same time. Okay? And to do 2 of them at the same time, again, I love to group everything together. So, send it back, and I'm going to take shift click on the blacks, right click, and group those together. I come over to my send, and now I'm ready to go. Now, I can go by fill color. I clicked up at the top there in the Silhouette software, and I'm looking at my fill colors, right? And I only want to cut the red right now, which is technically going to be white, okay? But I only want to cut that white. And I'm going to stick at that force of the blade setting at 3, force at 10, speed at 20. Okay, so let's head back over here to the machine and let's get this thing cut. Let me flip you guys over. There we go. So we're going to do the white first, and then I'm actually going to we'll do like a pink or something. Maybe like an opal. All right, get that loaded in. Again, I lifted this up. Now I'm adjusting it. Bring it up a little bit, and I'm feeling pretty good with that. So coming over here, that's going to be my white background. Now, I see some of you asking, what about registration marks? We don't need registration marks with what we're doing because we're going to use the parchment paper, and you're going to see that trick if you haven't seen it yet. Design space, it's more of an issue in design space without the nodes and everything, correct. Design space software is really bad. I'm sure most of us know that. No, you don't need the roll holder. I honestly very rarely pull it out because I just leave this. It can roll back and forth this way. So now that that's done, I'm going to send this out. Ooh, cut a little deep there. And let's trim this. Now the other color I'm going to use, let's find it down here, is let's go Flamingo pink. Ooh, I'm going to cut off this edge right here and put it in the All-Star giveaway. So this is our Flamingo. And with the Flamingo, what I probably want to do, I'm going to try it just to see. I should probably do this, and I recommend doing the opals on the cutting mat. Because the opals vinyls are a little bit thinner. So I do recommend doing these on a cutting mat, but I'm going to try it without a cutting mat just to see. I always like to test stuff with my material so we're not wasting your material. So I'm going to keep it at that same blade setting of 3, force of 10, and speed of 20. Let's see what we get. As that's going, I can come over here. And get this weeded. That's good to go there. Let's see how we're looking here. It's looking pretty good. I'm feeling it. You don't have to have a weed box. I normally like to use a weed box, but with these adhesive vinyls, I can see the cut pretty good, so I'm not doing a weed box. Oh. How do you make it last in the weather? They're normally going to last fine. It just depends on your different vinyls that you use. Even the opal will last a good 1 to 3 years, depending on how much it's in direct sunlight. Yeah, we went Tuesday night tonight, so a lot of people are kind of set on their Monday night lives, and a lot of people know, so that's why our numbers are pretty low. You know what we do need to do, though? Real quick, we got to hurry up and get to 500 live for the Cameo giveaway. That always is a requirement. So make sure to get on another device, share it with your friends. Let's get up to 500. We're at like 480 right now. It won't be a problem. So I can see this is running through this pretty good. All right, so good to go with that. Let me bring this out. Trim this. And let's see if we get some good pressure for our opal vinyl here. Yes, this opal is our Flamingo. So it's like a bright pink, then it changes into different kind of yellows and oranges and everything else. 3 is not cutting the backer. No, it isn't. Because the opal vinyls are a thicker vinyl. So I'm going to try and pull it from here. And it looks like I should have even gone a little bit deeper. Yep, I should have gone a little bit deeper even. So, with that being said, because I'm having to be a little bit careful around the edge right there. You know what, but I want to weed them. I want to do them both at the same time. I want to layer them both at the same time. So, let me just be careful when I'm weeding it. You can always tell, the cool thing about all vinyls is you can always tell right when it comes off the machine normally if you got enough pressure or not. It's super easy to tell, obviously, if you got too much pressure. That's when it cuts through, right? But I probably should have gone up a little bit with my pressure on this one, but you can see it's still enough to where it's still weeding fine. It's just most of you guys who have used our opals before, it's literally just a rip and pull. But because my pressure was a little bit low, a couple little edges are kind of getting caught. So that's why I'm being a little extra careful. And that's why I'm purposely trying on some of these little areas. Oh, sorry. I got to move it out for you guys a little bit. I was covering it. On some of those little areas, I'm purposely trying to... the vinyl isn't ripping in those spots. I'm trying to rip the vinyl. So, just checking my spots to know. And I'll show you how you can tell how nice this vinyl does cut, because this spot right here should be a super difficult part to cut and weed. So look at how small that little spot on the megaphone is. Like the little sliver around the top of the megaphone there is a super tiny little spot. All right, good to go there, and then let's move on to this guy. Yes, the Flamingo is what it's called. It's just one of our opal color spark vinyls. A 5.5 by 5.5 is kind of the size that is my normal size for a car window decal. That's my normal size, Becky. Just remember, the smaller you make it, how many of you like to make your decals a little bit smaller to save on vinyl? This is a good question as I'm reading this, because I would like to see the answer to this. How many of you, when you're making vinyl decals, like to make them a little bit smaller to save on vinyl? $500, let's go, baby. I see a few yeses coming through already. With the main purpose of making it smaller to save on the vinyl material. Let me know. Okay, I see probably half yeses. Why do you think I would recommend not doing that? Not going to the smallest size you can to try and save on vinyl cost. Why do you think I would recommend not doing that? Any special reason? I see you guys are all over it, right? So the amount of extra vinyl you're going to use is going to be super minimal, right? But the amount of extra weeding time you're going to have is probably going to be a good amount, because now you made the decal so small, it's much more difficult to weed. So that's probably the biggest thing you need to be careful of when you do that. If you're doing it for that purpose, I can probably guarantee you're going to have more in labor cost than you will in decal savings. Does that make sense? And honestly, the customer, if you're talking a 5-inch versus a 5.5-inch versus a 5.25-inch, whatever, decal, the customer's never really going to notice the difference of that. Customer's not going to notice the difference. You'll notice the difference on the weeding side of it. But no, customer's not going to see a huge difference in that. Oh, I got one last spot right there. And good to go. All right, so live, love, cheer. Got that here. I got my white here. I should be able to throw this on top and see through it. And it should line up good, which it does. Everything's lining up perfect. Got one more spot on my L right there. Now, of course, you always are going to app tape the top layer first. So let me grab some of my app tape here. Good to go. Trim that. Throw this on top, remembering that I have, obviously, the white coming underneath after it. And then I am going to grab some of our, I need a little bit more, little bit bigger piece. We're going big boy parchment paper today. Got my parchment paper here. I'm going to roll this off. Remember our decal that we needed some carrier for? It doesn't have to be the exact same carrier, right? You can use any carrier. So I can use this carrier sheet here for it as well. See how I'm rolling this off? I like to roll it off like this because if I ever see any little spot that tries to come up, you can just push it then, push that there, and then roll it. That's the easiest way to work that off. Now, drop this down. I always like to go right edge. Some people like the left edge. I'm going here. I can move this around as much as I want now, right? Move this around as much as I want now. I can see right through it to see when it's lined up straight. That looks good to me. I didn't need any registration marks. I didn't need to waste any extra material. I can drop this down, squeegee that edge, lift this up, grab this here, and then to avoid bubbles, I'm just going to squeegee it down like that, and that's perfect. And there we go. So you can see how both of them line. I could do 4 as well, okay? But both of those hit that perfect. I could have done 4 of them. I could have done 2 of them. I could have done 1 of them. And then it's just a matter of, obviously, trimming around this for my 2 decals to hand to them. Boom. And these are a little bit bigger. These are probably, what were they, 5 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches. So just to give you an idea size-wise, these are about 5 1/4 to 5 1/2. And when it has the app tape on it, the app tape makes it a little bit harder to see all the color changing. But once this app tape comes off, and I'll show you how you can actually do that if you want to see it. Watch. Hold this down, roll off the app tape here. And now you can see those pinks a whole lot better when that app tape isn't on it. Obviously, when we give it to the customer, we want the app tape. Yes, this is the Flamingo. This is the Flamingo here. All right. Got one more I want to run through here quick. Let me bring you guys back over here. And let's head back over to our screen here for you guys. Where are we at? We're at 5:20. Yeah, we got there. It's a Tuesday. So, yes, you can layer 5, 6 colors, whatever you want. It doesn't just have to be 2 colors, not at all. Not at all. Now, here's what's cool about these, okay? Like that design right there, and I'll give you an example of it in Corel Draw on the Wizard, just to show you, okay? Check this out. I'm going to open Corel Draw. I'm going to bring that same design in that we just did. We don't sell the light table, Ashley, but we have it on the products we love, the exact one that we use. Bobby threw the link up a few times as well. And I'll show you where it is on the products we love too. All right, let me bring this back over here. So this design right here, right? We just made a decal out of it, okay? No, the app tape does not come off before mailing it. The app tape needs to stay on there for the customer to apply it. But don't think of this design as just a decal design. This is a t-shirt design, right? So check this out. I'm going to open up the wizard here real quick. And I want to make this a 3-color design. I'm going to go, this is going to be a Caesar glitter. So I'm going to go with a purple glitter for that. I'm going to go with a pink glitter for this. I'm going to go back with the purple for that. And let's go with a, I don't know, a black glitter. Maybe a teal, whatever we want, right? And check this out. It's 9.5 inches tall by 8.6 inches. Let's go a little bit bigger. Come over to my mock-ups, go to my women's burnout shirt, and there it is on my shirt. All the glitters and everything. And then if they wanted a yellow shirt, we could change it to a yellow shirt. So when you see these types of designs and you see me make a car decal out of it, don't think of it as just a car decal. Don't think of it as just a t-shirt design. Think of it as a t-shirt, whatever you want, okay? Your vinyl cutter has the ability to do all this stuff. And now, in our software, I can come over, highlight this. How much do I have in vinyl cost? Check this out. Click on this little money sign. I have $1.67 in purple glitter, 23 cents in aqua glitter, 45 cents in light pink glitter for a total of $2.35 in material cost. And our software figures out all that stuff for you, okay? Does your mock-ups, does your order forms, it does everything. And it'll break it down as far as how much money you're going to make as well, right? All right, so that, again, I just wanted to show you how no matter what software you have, even with the Silhouette software, you can do a t-shirt design out of these, okay? Now, next one I'm going to pull from, oh, this one's pretty cool. We could do one of these. So just to give you an example, this design right here, or these designs, this pack, and we have multiple packs like this, this one has baseball, chorus, wrestling, hockey, rodeo, and gymnastics. A sample of that is what I showed you guys a little bit earlier, and I'll show you on the big screen here so you guys can see it. Check this out. Even though you could make a vinyl car decal out of it, you can also, this is a custom baseball mom hat. With this hat, it also has rhinestones on the mom part and rhinestones on the custom number 20 there. But check that out. Glitter, layered on glitter, and then rhinestones on top of the glitter. I got a live coming up. I'm not sure if it's going to be next Monday or the following, where I'm going to bring a cat press home and we're going to make some hats in the live, because I've had a lot of questions on that. So, but that design is from a pack like this one right here. So when you look at what we have on the screen right here, this chorus mom and the wrestling mom and the rodeo mom and all these different designs, these can go onto a t-shirt, they can go onto a car window decal, or they can go onto a hat, whatever you want. Now, remember what I said? You got that special deal tonight? This pack of these 6 designs for t-shirts, decals, or hats, when I add that to my cart tonight, and I come over and use the coupon code MATTLIVE, check this out, watch, from $40 to MATTLIVE 518.21. Oh, let's see, nope, I did the 10% off, sorry. I want the Matte Special 70. Boom. $12. Matte Special 70. 70% off. 70% off has only happened before on Black Friday. Okay? All right. So, which one do we want to do? I want to make another decal. How about a doggy decal? Let's go doggy. Which doggy you want? I got a golden retriever. I got a, we got the I Heart My Wiener dog. So we have a bunch of different packs with different types of dogs. Which one do we want on here? Dachshund, we got the Dachshund, we got the Basset, yes. We got the Rottie, yes, we do. I see most saying the retriever. Look at all of you guys. You guys are loving the dog ones, huh? I'll show you. So to find these on the website, to see all the packs, go to I Heart My Dog. So search I Heart My Dog and hit enter. And that will pull up all 5 of the packs for the dog packs. Okay? And we have a bunch of different ones. And then if you even just search, let's just do a quick search for dog. We have different dog ones. We also have all of the dog mom packs. So the golden mom, retriever mom, I'm a lab mom, English mom, Maltese mom, and so on. You got the Rottweiler dog, Husky dog, rescue or mom, rescue mom, great mom, and so on. So we got a bunch of them, a bunch of different breeds. We did these a while back, right? So you guys want English or the retriever? Okay, let's do it. I am hopping over here, and we will do, and we'll give the decal away. Someone's got, if you don't have a retriever, you got a customer that's got one, right? We'll cut it on the Cameo still. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go all Cameo night. So flip into here, and let's pull it in, okay? And then you can see it's got the little dog print inside the heart. We could even, if you wanted to, you can add a name to this if you wanted, right? So we're just going to do one of these. Now, is this custom right here? Is this one currently custom? Let me know. It isn't, right? So, if I'm cutting a 12-inch material and I'm going to be at 4.5 by 5.5 inches, I probably want to make 2 of these, right? Now, what I could also do, let's just play around with this a little bit. All right, let's play around with this a little bit. I Heart My, and I thought I saw Hershey. Leisha, I gotcha. Hershey. So let's try this. Hershey. We got Hershey here. I want to find just kind of a normal font to throw under here. And I want to say I used the Flutter Font for the main one, but we need to make it a little bit smaller. Let's see what the Flutter looks like. We might be able to get away with the Flutter. So I'm going to take this, okay, and I am going to ungroup it and zoom in and adjust it a little bit. Because I want this to be a little bit closer together than it normally is. And then I'm going to highlight all of those, and I'm going to right click and weld them together. And now I got Hershey here, okay? Now see this little spot here? I want to clean this up a little bit. So to clean it up a little bit, I'm going to, like we did before, okay? You do want to ungroup it to be able to see your nodes. And then I'm going to shift, delete, little bit too much, so I added a node. Double click, delete. And again, if it's a little bit too much, you can always adjust it a little bit. So I just cleaned up that little area right there. Yes, if you hold the Alt key, you can zoom in and out. It's so much easier. All of you who have Silhouette, do every one of you zoom in and out? Does anybody here zoom in up at the top with your toolbar up here? If you do, please stop doing that. It's much more difficult. Watch, if I hold the Alt key, I can zoom out. If I hold the Alt key and I want to zoom in on the eyeball right there, wherever my mouse is pointing, I can just roll my mouse up, roll my mouse back, roll my mouse up, roll my mouse back. That's the Alt key, okay? I promise, once you do it, once you go Alt, you never go back. All right, I want to see how I can make this now, because this is going to be super small area here to put this. So I'm going to see if we can get away with it. Might have to have the H go into the paw a little bit here. I'm just testing. I honestly, I haven't done this before, especially not with the Cameo. With the Graphtec, no issues. All right, and then I'm going to go to my offset. I'm going to create my offset around it. So adding my offset to be about the same as what the other one is what my goal is, right? Okay, I'm feeling pretty comfortable with that. I'm going to hit apply, and I have my offset set. Now I'm going to click on Hershey. Okay, we got some work to do here. I'm clicking on Hershey, and I'm shift clicking on the black for the main decal. And I am going to come over here to my modify panel, and I'm going to hit, oh, not subtract. I want to do, I'm so used to freaking Corel. I want to come over here and blue and here. Here and blue. Okay, that did it there. That did it there. Oh, you know what I want to do first? Okay, Control Z is undo, yes. First thing I want to do is I want to weld these together. Now watch, if I weld them together right now, see how it's going to cover up some of my paws? Do you think we should have our paws covered up a little bit by Hershey and then have Hershey knocked out? Or do you think we should have the H going into the paws? I almost feel like we want to kind of emphasize the Hershey. Does that make sense? Yes, Control C is copy. You want to have it go into the paws? We're just playing around. We're doing some design in here. Let's go. I'm just hitting Control Z again to go back. Control Z. So, we want it to kind of go into the paws a little bit, is what we're all saying. Is that right? Okay. So, let's see how we can do this. If we took this here, here's an easy way to do it. I can just go here, drag this down, and I'm just moving these nodes so they're not within the paw there. Everybody see what I did there? And then I'm going to pull this node out of there. Now that I've done that, shift click on the black, and I'm going to weld them together. And now it didn't cover up any of that. Now we're going to see what it looks like. Right? Let's see what it looks like. So I have the Hershey, I have the black part, and then I subtract it out. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of the H going into the paw there. What do you guys think? I'm not a huge fan of the H going into the paw. Let's play around with it a little bit more. I almost liked it the other way a little bit better because you could still see it was in English, right? Or a retriever or a lab, but I don't like how those blended in together there. So let's go back and play a little bit more. I could move it down. Let's try that. Let's just see. I could also, you know what I could also do? I could do this. Watch. Ungroup it. And let's just move the H down a little bit. There we go. So maybe if we do this, I think this is going to be our winner right here. So it's not going in at all, right? I think this is going to be it. Yes, I agree. Look at that. We can design with 527 people all giving input. Maybe I should get everybody's opinion here. How long do you think it would take to create this design? All right, so now I got to go back to my offset. And this is all cool stuff that's obviously a lot more difficult to do. A lot more difficult to do in Design Space. So that's why you guys always hear me say why I like the Silhouette software so much better than Design Space. Obviously, you can do way more in our software, the Wizard and Corel. But when it comes to the difference between Design Space, not even a question. Right? Not even a question. So I'm going to here, and I'm going to right-click and weld them. And that's got all of my black area there. That little spot right there I'm going to get rid of as well. And then I'm going to click on Hershey, shift-click on the black, and we are going to subtract that out. What do you think about that area by Hershey there? You think we just delete this? Probably, right? It's just an extra little area to weed that we probably don't want to deal with. I kind of like that. Just to throw a random name in there, why not? Now it's custom. Now we can sell it for more, right? All right, so now that we did this, the hard part is going to be, is it going to weed? Right? So that's honestly the most difficult part. So I'm at 5. I'm going to go 5.5 by 5.8. We're going to go a little bit larger on this one. Okay? A little bit larger because I want to make sure that we're good to go. And then I'm going to test it and copy and paste. And the second one I'm going to make a little bit smaller to see if we could have got away with it. So we got both of these. Let's go over to send here. And let's go to simple. We're going to cut. And we're just going to cut this with the basic. Cut setting in 3, force of 10, speed of 20. What we've been doing, right? Yes, I have it set on the auto blade. Okay, auto blade. And then for my cut here, I just have it set on cut. So let's bring you guys over here. Let's get this guy going, and then I will answer some questions as well, kind of as we got it going. All right, good to go there. Good to go there. Let's load our material in real quick. And I'm going to go without a cutting mat again. To enter for a chance to win, all you have to do is be on the YouTube channel. I'll pick the winner for the Cameo on the YouTube channel. And you'll see the link to the YouTube channel in the link in the bio right there on TikTok. Good to go there. And let's go ahead and send it. There's going to be some small little areas in here. I'm interested to see how they come out. Any future sale plans before? Ryan, we do have the little deal going on with the bonus stuff with the Graphtec right now. Honestly, Ryan, I think, I'm not even sure if we might have 1 or 2 left right now, Graphtecs. Maybe 3. And Graphtec is having an issue getting cutters right now, just like everybody's having an issue getting anything. And they are probably going to be out for, they told us, about a month. So I'm hoping we can get some. But right now we have about 3. And I honestly, I can't tell you once those 3, I'm not sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, depends on how many we sold yesterday or today. But once those are sold, honestly, I'm not sure when we're going to have them. Hopefully in a couple weeks to a month. But we see what's happening with the Cameo 4 Pros. No, Linda, the Pros are a freaking nightmare right now. Still fighting with them daily about them. Jennifer Williams, no, don't give up. That's what all these videos and trainings are for. Let's go. Brittany, I set all of my I set all of my own settings. I don't go off of anything that the Silhouette software came with for cut settings. Yeah, because remember, it also depends on the vinyl that you're using. Every vinyl is a little bit different, right? So all of your settings are going to be a little bit different. Yes, the Color Spark vinyl's on the site, and it's all 10% off with the coupon code. Yeah, any of you that are just starting, I promise, you're going to make a ton of mistakes. You're going to get frustrated, you're going to get pissed off, you're going to want to pick the cutter up and throw it out the damn window. I promise, I've been there, and it's just a matter of, and that's why so many people get a machine, and it's not easy, and they give up. That's why I'm doing all these trainings, so don't give up. Though honestly, the ones that don't give up, the ones that keep pushing are the ones that are successful. It's very rare for someone to get started in this and it just be easy. It's not. Yeah, tutorials away. 100%. Oh, I saw a little piece of the little cut came up there, which shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't be an issue. Let's see what we got here. Everybody's asking about my scissors. My scissors are just from Amazon. They're on the products we love as well. And yes, they are super sharp. They cut really good. And they're super inexpensive as well. All right, let me get you guys moved down here and let's see what we got. I mean, we know that this part of it, if that part of it's hard to weed, we're in big trouble, right? So the hardest part is going to be the Hershey part. So let's roll through. Now I can see, oh, that's the part that jumped up there, which is fine. The inside of the E got caught on the, as it was cutting. And whenever that happens, sometimes it can mess up the cut in that area, but it didn't, which is good. So with the Flutter font, the main thing you always want to look for when weeding is the little areas like the inside of the R hair. This tiny little R, I know cutting this with the Cameo is going to be a little bit more difficult. So I got to be careful pulling that up. The inside of this E, same thing. I know is going to be a little more difficult. Now, they weeded fine. I just had to be a little more careful. If I were doing that on the Graph Tech, I probably would have just yanked it up and it would have been fine. So like the inside of the H right here, same thing. I'm having to be a little extra careful as I pull this up and kind of having to push that little piece back down as I do it. Just again, because it's such a small area. But you can see how nicely Hershey weeded right there. So it's probably, I'm guessing, just going to get easier now because most of these other cuts are bigger pieces. That's what I love about our pick tools. I just picked out all 5 of those pieces right there, and I just kept stabbing it with the pick tool because it's so sharp. The downfall to it being so sharp is when you stab yourself, it's so sharp. Now I got the inside of the feet here. That weeded perfect there. That's good there. Around this edge. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Let's see this part here. Coming off the top of the nose. That was easy. And then the eyes. Good. Good to go. There it is. Here, it's hard to see with that in the background. We did really nice. And I like this with the custom name. It looks good with the custom name. So, this decal here, here's what I probably would have done and probably should have done on something like this. When I were cutting the second one, to be smart, I should have done this one customized with Hershey. And then the second one, I should have done with no custom name. That's just basically I heart my retriever. That way, this one could just be a generic decal, okay? It could be just a generic decal that I could sell to anybody because the chances of somebody having a Hershey retriever named Hershey is going to be a lot more difficult to find than someone with just a retriever. And then this decal I could sell for $5, where a 5-inch by 5-inch piece of vinyl is normally pretty hard to cut when it's just that size piece. Does that make sense? Corel Draw, I use Corel Draw X8. So we have different discounts on the Corel side of it with our software. So the Corel, like Corel 2018 that you get with our bundle package, the Corel part of it's only $200, which again, $200 is a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot less than $499, right? So I will app tape this up here in a little bit and weed the other one. And Leisha, you got yourself custom decal. Next order that requires shipping, just let us know. They'll throw it in there for you. All right, let's flip back over here. Good to go there. And let me flip back over here. Gotcha. All right. So, how's Corel X8 different than, I'm sorry, our bundle pack comes with Corel 2018, which is a newer version. I use Corel Draw X8, which the only reason why I do that is to show you that it can work on older versions of Corel. Correct. The 15-inch graph techs are still back ordered. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like almost everything in the world is back ordered nowadays, right? It's insane. It's insane. All right, few questions that came in. I'm going to answer those, and then I'm going to show you all the different deals and stuff that we got tonight. I'll talk about the All-Star membership that I see a lot of you guys asking for. Tomorrow, I will put that calculator in for all of the All-Star members so you guys can use it. Remember, that calculator isn't calculating all of your material cost and everything. You have to figure that part out on your own. You're just entering it. So, but you can enter your guesstimate cost if you don't have the wizard. If you have the wizard's doing all that stuff for you anyway, right? Of course, yes. All right, so I want to show you first the different materials that we used tonight, and then I will show you how to get the savings. I'll go over the All-Star membership, and we will probably give away the Cameo 4 a little early tonight, so you guys won't have to stay up as late. Got it? All right. Why do I use Corel instead of Illustrator? Because our software is built onto Corel Draw. So we have our own software that does all the rhinestone designs, the pricing, the order forms, the mock-ups, the everything. And we have thousands of videos showing you, teaching you how to use it. Yes, correct. All right, so here we go. The different materials that I used tonight. Let me show you that first. So when you go to vinyls, anything under here, which is the Color Spark adhesive vinyl, okay? Anything under Color Spark adhesive vinyl is 10% off tonight and tomorrow. Tonight and tomorrow, okay? So the first one that we used was under the opal vinyl, and it was the Flamingo right here. And the Flamingo is the one that we used for this decal right here. The Live, Love, Cheer one. Got it? Now, we have 13 different colors of those opal vinyls, and those are all the color changing basically vinyls, okay, where when you hit it from different angles it just looks like different colors. The opal vinyls are probably the craziest trend vinyls going on right now. All right, now as far as the different designs, like I said, all the different dog packs, all these different mini packs, all the different fonts. The last time we did a coupon code like this was last Black Friday, okay? We'll probably do it again this coming up Black Friday, but probably not before then. So basically, because I didn't do the live on Monday night, I'm rewarding all of you guys that came on Tuesday night with the 70% off. Yeah, I see some of you asking, can you show one of the unicorn opals? This is an example. I'll switch to the big camera here. This is a unicorn opal here. So see how it turns to a pink, to a purple, to a silver, to a blue, to a turquoise, back to a purple, to a pink, and so on. And I'll show you guys as well, TikTok. This is the unicorn opal vinyl here. All right, next, we got the vinyl shield that a lot of you guys are asking about. Don't necessarily need the vinyl shield on what we made tonight unless you want to help protect it from the sun. But what the vinyl shield does is it actually goes over top of, let me grab a tumbler that has some vinyl shield on it. I know I have one around here somewhere, unless I brought them all into the warehouse. Let's see here. We're searching. We're looking. I'm not seeing. Where are you at, Vinyl Shield? HTV anything. Glitter textured vinyl. I brought them all into the warehouse for pictures, I think. Well, dang it. That doesn't help you. So the Vinyl Shield basically is just the material that goes over top of the vinyl to help make it dishwasher safe. The opals, yes. We don't have all the opals in heat transfer vinyl yet, but we do have 4 of them. I know. They were asking for me to bring them in, and I think I literally brought every single one into the warehouse. Oh, well, I got this one. It isn't just using the word, but this is a crazy one. This entire cup is wrapped in Vinyl Shield. And that's to protect all of the opal vinyls from scratching. And so all of these small areas won't peel up. So, look, if I try to pick at that, can't do it. Vinyl Shield. Justin just did 39 helmets. Justin, they turned out badass, didn't they? Because Jackson's, my son's baseball helmets that I did with the Vinyl Shield still look as perfect as they did the day that I put them on, and we're talking 6 months ago. No, it doesn't dull the color. It honestly, like, it enhances the color. It's pretty cool. So if any of you do, yes, they did. They loved them. Awesome. If any of you do like baseball helmets or softball helmets or anything with logos, especially if you do something with a VersaCam, the Vinyl Shield looks so freaking amazing on them. And what it does is it actually protects it, obviously, but from scratches, from nicks, from everything. All right. Yes, there is a seam on this, 100%. And you can see it. Can you see it? Right there is where the seam is, where it connects. Can you guys see it, TikTok? The Vinyl Shield is what helps it be dishwasher safe, yes. What I don't recommend using on the Vinyl Shield on is cups that are not dishwasher safe. So just because you put Vinyl Shield on a tumbler does not mean the tumbler is now dishwasher safe. I know that sounds funny, but I'm serious. We've gotten many complaints of, I put Vinyl Shield on this tumbler and the tumbler melted in the dishwasher, or it bubbled in the, or something. Well, yeah, Vinyl Shield doesn't turn your tumbler into a dishwasher safe tumbler. It protects your vinyl on a dishwasher safe tumbler. Does that make sense? So there is a difference. It's funny, but it's true. All right. All right, let's run over a few things real quick. Vinyl, yes, and I'll show you where it is. Vinyl Shield is 10% off as well. If you go to Vinyl, and then the left-hand side right here, you'll see Color Spark Vinyl Shield. Click on that, and then if you scroll down, you can go to and find, and we have tutorials on YouTube as well. If you just search Vinyl Shield on YouTube, you'll see a tutorial video on it. So basically, it's just going to help last longer. Got it? All right. Products we love. Oh, let me show you where I just went, just so you can see. On our main page on the website, okay, you'll see products we love. And then go to production items. Those of you who were looking for, example, the clear lint rollers to use as app tape. There they are right there. Those of you who are looking for the light board, okay, the light board is right here. Like I said, it's a little more expensive. It's $49, but this one is worth it, okay? This one is good. This is the one that I use, and I've had it for probably 2 or 3 years now, okay? These are all the tables that I have here. Other thing that you guys were asking about, oh, here. I would do this one. Do this light board right here. Bobby, is this the link that you've been giving? Because this one was out of stock for a little while. This one for $46.99, and it delivers. They've got more in stock. This is the best one. Okay? The other one is probably definitely the second best, but it costs a couple dollars more. So the one that's $46.99, a little bit further down on the page. Got it? All right, so anything that you see me using will normally be in the products we love here. Okay? Oh, it's just a link to all the products we love. Awesome. Thanks, Bobby. All right. Good with there. Now, I'm going to ask you guys, how many of you here are brand new to a live training? How many of you here is it your first time? I'm sure we got some of you, especially on a Tuesday night, right? How many of you here, first time on a live training? Let me know. Give me a me. What's up, Andy? Awesome. Appreciate you coming. On TikTok, what's up, Z? How are you? What's up, Chrissy? Appreciate you. You did. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming. We got a lot of newbies on TikTok over here. We got a lot on YouTube over here as well. I got Kelly, I got Aubrey, I got Sapphire, I got Kat, I got Carissa, I got Charlene, I got Mary Louise, I got Nikita, I got Natasha, Javier, I got Nancy, John, Butterfly, Richie, Kelly, Jen, TT. Got a bunch of you. Melissa, appreciate all of you guys. Holly, Tina, Alice, Aubrey, Darren, Aunt, Amy, Kat. So here's the deal. Quick favor from you guys, all right? Now, I normally do these trainings every Monday night, okay? We didn't do yesterday because it was my wife's birthday. We went out to dinner, did a family day, okay? But normally every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and we give away a Silhouette Cameo for every Monday night. Okay, we're going to do the giveaway here in probably 10-15 minutes. You have to be live on YouTube for a chance to win the giveaway. You don't have to be a member, okay? You don't have to spend a lot of money on the website. You don't have to spend any money on the website, okay? You just have to be on the live. Anybody has a chance to win. But here's the favor I ask of you, and it's completely free. Do me a favor, click that subscribe button here on the YouTube channel. It's completely free, and all you're going to do is get videos that are going to help you. I'm not going to spam you with sales stuff. You aren't going to get any of that. It's going to send you a reminder when we go live to give away a Cameo for some free training. So if you enjoy these free trainings, if you enjoy the lives, if you enjoy chances to win stuff, do me a favor, click that subscribe button. It's completely free, and I appreciate it. And those of you who are subscribing, thank you, Happy. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Javier. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Jennifer, Ray, Sapphire. Appreciate you. Thank you, Roxanne and Yvette and Tina and Sharon and Topeka and Eva and Southern. All of you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. All right? And all of you who have been longtime members. You know I love you. So, here's the other thing that a lot of you are asking about, and that's the membership, okay? You don't have to do this. Tegan, you're freaking amazing. Thank you so much. So, you don't have to do this. Don't feel pressure to do it. Don't think that it's something that you're going to... It's basically if you want to get added benefits, okay? If you want to get free stuff. And that is the join button on the YouTube channel is to become a member, okay? Not subscribe. This is to become a member. It has different perks for you, okay? The Little League member turns your name green. It gives you all the emojis and different things like that. Okay? Now, the Major League membership, you get some free designs. You get a free font each week. So you're going to get probably $50 to $75 worth of stuff for $4.95, $4.99. Now, the All-Star membership is where it's at, and it's where most people are at. So, to give you an example, what the All-Star members get this week alone, okay? The All-Star members got this rhinestone heart file for free. They got the thank you for your service vector file for free. They got this rhinestone font for free. They got that veteran design for free. They are also going to get this little calculator that I just made up for the TikTok video. They're going to get this little calculator for free tomorrow as well, if they're an All-Star member. You guys will be able to get this tomorrow for free, okay? They also got this beautiful rhinestone design for free that I made the other week, okay? Anything that comes in new, they get first dibs on it before it sells out. They get special coupon codes to the website. They get the 4 designs every single week. Okay? Other free designs that they've gotten. I'll give you an example. They got this Beachaholic design for free. They got, where was all the beach stuff that we just did on the train? Oh, the scrap box giveaway. All of these lake life designs, the ship face designs, the Get Naughty designs, all of those were free during the free training. So, that's kind of the benefits of an All-Star member. And then every single month for All-Star members only, I also do a free All-Star member training. Sometimes it's on software, sometimes it's on sales, sometimes it's on like just teaching you the business, but only All-Star members can attend. And yes, you can watch the old videos as well. Yes, you can. So you're normally getting, on average, for the $19.99, we've normally said, what, around $200 to $250 worth of either designs or fonts, or, I mean, the discounts is just a matter of how much you spend, right? All right, so we're good with that. We talked about YouTube. Now I got a present for all of you. Most of you know about this. Let me know if you didn't. If you did not know about this, just say TRW is amazing. We give away a free SVG file every single day. This button right here, today's free SVG design download. Stay Wild, Moonchild. Free design. Go get it. It's on there right now. How about the Salty Little Beach design? It's a free design. Go get it right now. How about the Lake Bum design? Go get it. It's free right now. So all the weekend designs are still free for you. Here's what happens. Thanks, Pat. Here's what happens, all of you guys that are new. Come tomorrow, there'll be a design that disappears, there'll be a new one that adds. Then there'll be a design that disappears, and then a new one that adds. So every day it changes out, okay? Try not to miss it. 425 days in a row, we have given away a free design. So if you've been doing this, and you've been with us for a year plus, you've gotten 425 free commercial use SVG files to go make money. I could almost, I think, you guys let me know, I think I can guarantee that no other business has done that. 425 free designs, 425 days in a row. Because it's a lot of work. I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty 100% positive that we are the only company that has gone 425 days in a row of a free commercial use design. So, go get them. Set your reminder on your phone, and I'm telling you right now, I'm completely honest when I say this, You never have to spend a penny on our website, and you could have, had you been doing it from the start, 425 free designs. Never had to spend a penny. Donald, appreciate your support, Major League member, thank you so much. Deb Poole, appreciate your support, Major League member, thank you. All right, so we talked about the free designs. We talked about, the only other thing we got to talk about, and I know some of you guys are here, is everybody on TikTok? Because I'm doing more lives on TikTok as well. So if you're not on our TikTok channel, make sure to get on TikTok. Okay, Brandon21, appreciate your support, All-Star member. TikTok is the place to be right now. You guys know it. And obviously Instagram and Facebook and everything else. But let's get it. I'm going to be doing, coming up here soon, Cameo giveaway on TikTok. TikTok is a time sucker. I agree. I will agree with that. The TikTok rabbit hole is deep. Super deep. All right, so everybody knows the coupons, everybody knows everything as far as the deals. Look above me right here. Okay, so 70% off all designs and fonts. That will go on through tomorrow. We have not given a 70% off coupon code since last Black Friday. That will happen for 24 hours only. You probably won't see that again until this coming Black Friday. So if you've been looking at any packs, any designs, any fonts, anything on the site as far as download files, now is the time. It's the biggest discount you're going to get on them. And then the 10% off is on all ColorSpark adhesive vinyl and the application tapes and tools. Got it? And that, yes, it will last through tomorrow night. They'll end tomorrow night, of course. All right. Good with that. Let's go ahead. I got Lynn Hennig. Is that close? Appreciate your support, All-Star member. All right, let's do this. Giveaways. I need to give away I'm going to give away a few different ones. Give away this. I'm going to give away this. I'm going to give away this. We already gave away this. I'm going to give away this. And what else am I going to give away? With these, they're going to get the mini as well. So do I got both of them over here? So we got some decals to give away tonight. So I have, let me flip you guys around here, TikTok, so you guys can see me. We have 400, let's hurry up and get to 500 likes so we can do 5 mini pack giveaways, by the way. If you get to 600 likes, we do 6 mini pack giveaways. So I'm going to pick one winner for the dual iHeart Baseball decals. Gigia Hospital, appreciate your support. All-Star member, thank you so much. So we're going to pick one winner for the blue, big and mini. We're going to pick one winner for the purple and pink iHeart Baseball decals. We're going to pick another winner for the Live, Love, Cheer. I'm going to flip around for the big screen so you guys can see better. Another one for the Live, Love, Cheer Flamingo adhesive vinyl, ColorSpark adhesive vinyl. And then another one for the iHeart My Retriever decal. And then we have, where are we at likes-wise? We're at 526 likes. So we got 5 mini pack giveaways. Where are we at, TikTok? TikTok, tap that screen. Fire away, TikTok. Let's go. Let's get to 100 real quick, TikTok, so we can do a TikTok mini pack giveaway as well. TikTok, let's go. Get it. Tap that screen as fast as you can. Fill it up. Boom, boom. Let's go. So first thing I'm going to pick is our 5 mini pack winners on YouTube. 5 mini pack winners on YouTube. So I am going to bring comments over here. Remember the rule, no spamming. I can't see your name more than 2 times on the screen or else it's considered spamming. You don't get in trouble. You don't go to timeout. You just don't win that prize. You can win the next one. We just don't like spamming. So space your comments out a little bit if you can. Time it as best you can. Let's go. I got Linda Linda Woodall, thank you so much, Little League member. Appreciate your support. All right, here we go. Picking my 5 mini pack winners. I'm going to highlight the top name. The 4 names underneath that are my 5 winners for a mini pack of choice. And I am scrolling through in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got Christy Tenley. I got Tony Larios, I got Dawn Bishop, I got Kelly Ashby, and I got Roxanne Anderson. Those are our 5 mini pack winners of choice. Let's go. 5 mini pack winners, gotcha. All right, next thing we have is I Heart My Retriever design. Actually, I got 1. We're going to make this quick. 2, 3. I have 4 decals to give away. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to highlight the top name. The 3 names underneath that are going to be my decal winners. Okay? The top one and the 3 underneath it, and whichever one I hold up in the order is which one's going to be your name. Got it? Here we go. Picking the winner, and now any of these that require shipping, it'll go with your next order that requires shipping on the website, okay? If you don't have an order to place on the website, then just get a hold of us and you can just pay the shipping, okay? So here we go. Picking our, what'd I say, 4 winners? Yeah, 4 winners in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And our 4 winners are, boom, here we go. We got here, and why did it stop? Nope, it didn't stop. It didn't stop. I just stopped it to pick them. Stop and highlight. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting there. 2, 3, 4. I got Alice Harrison is the winner for the I Heart My Retriever design. Alice Harrison. Oh, let me get photo. Boom. Tony Larios is the Live, Love, Cheer design. Tony Larios. Then I got for the dual pack of the pink and purple I Heart Baseball, I got Donna Cooley. Donna Cooley, Colley. And then the last one for the red and blue I Heart Baseball dual pack, I got Donita Say. Donita Say. Seay. Boom, got it. All right, I'm going to pick 2 mini pack winners on TikTok. You guys ready, TikTok? Even though, because we were close to 200, or when I first logged on, we were at 200, then it went down. So, picking 2 winners. 2 winners. Is that you, Paisley Joe? Look at you. Stop doing that. Freaking amazing. All right. I got Bethany Noel White. Bethany Noel White, you are the first winner for a mini pack of choice. Bethany Noel White, first winner for a mini pack of choice. And then scrolling through the comments here, I got Care Bear 88. Care Bear 88, you are the second winner of a mini pack of choice. So, 2 winners, mini pack of choice. TikTok, appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. It is time for the 200 and how many are we at now? Damn, 257? Is that where we're at? 250. I can't even count it anymore. 256. 256th Silhouette Cameo 4 giveaway. We've given away 256 Silhouette Cameos. Now, here's the deal with the Cameo, so you guys know. For the Cameo giveaway, you can win it from anywhere, okay? If you are within the 48 states, it will ship with the next order that requires shipping on the website. Got it? It'll ship with the next order that requires shipping on the website. If you don't have a shipment, you can just pay the shipping cost. If you are outside of the 48 states, okay, you just have to, if you're in Alaska, if you're in Hawaii, if you're in Australia, if you're in Europe, if you're in Canada, whatever, you just have to pay the shipping cost, but you still get a free $300 vinyl cutter. So it's still worth it, but I like to include everybody, okay? I don't like to make it 48 states only. So you can win it outside of the United States. You just have to pay the shipping costs for it. Fair enough, right? Fair enough. It's free $300, right? So here's the way I'm going to do it. I am scrolling through. I am going to stop on a random name. If I highlight 5 names, it's the top name. It is the top name that is the winner. You got it? The top name is the winner. So, on YouTube, comments on YouTube, we are going, and then the winner has to verify that they are here to know that they won. So everybody knows they won. I'm picking the winner for the 256th TRW Silhouette Cameo 4 giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, you don't have to be a member. Nope. You can see it'll be green name, white name, whatever. You don't have to be a member to win. Correct. And our winner for the 256th Silhouette Cameo 4 is... I got Kayla McDaniel. Kayla McDaniel. I got to take a picture of this first. Kayla McDaniel said, "This is so cool. This is it." Kayla McDaniel. It is so cool, and it is it. Kayla McDaniel, I need you to verify that you know you won within the next 3 minutes. Let's go. Where are you at? You guys let me know if you see Kayla. By the way, yes, thank you, Michael. We have now given away $76,544 in Silhouette Cameos for free. 76,500. That seems like a lot of damn money. $76,544. Kayla, give me like a ton of smiley faces or a ton of like something to where your name kind of stands out on the screen. I see everybody saying Kayla is here. She's here, she said. She said she's here. You can always just pick me. Kayla is here. I see everybody saying she's here, which is awesome. Okay. She commented. Oh, there's another Kayla. Javier throwing some trophies up. She used a bunch of emojis before. Okay. Let me try and find a bunch of emojis. No. No. Oh, there it is. There it is. Got all the smiley and the heart faces. Okay, Kayla, I got you. Oh, and Kayla, oh, you guys can't see, but here, let me show you. Just to prove to you guys, because everybody always asks. As you can see, Kayla is right here. Okay. Kayla claiming her Cameo. And Kayla is not a YouTube member. I get a lot of emails at different times that say, oh, well, you only give the Cameo away to YouTube members and the people who pay. Kayla is not a YouTube member, and Kayla won the Cameo. So it is completely random. I scroll through the comments, and it's as basic as you can get for picking a name to try and be as fair as possible. Yes, exactly. What keeps crashing? You guys lost the feed? Did we break YouTube? Just refresh your screen. Thank you, Georgia girl. Appreciate it. Is YouTube back up? Sweet. Good to go? Still connected? Beth, thank you so much. You're freaking amazing. Didn't lose anything. Good. All right. That's what I'm talking about. So, quick question for you guys. How about this? What do I, quick social media. Anybody that wants to stay for a little social media talk here? Anybody wants to stay for a little social media talk? Do you guys remember about, what do we say? I'm going to say 2 months ago. Do you guys remember about 2 months ago when I was talking about another, like a little TikTok channel that I was creating for Jackson and some baseball stuff? Do you guys remember that? And at the time, about 2 months ago, I think we were just getting, we were almost at, were we quite to 1,000 followers yet? I don't know if we were almost to 500 or almost to 1,000 followers. But it was pretty close, right? Were we at like 200? Were we really? I thought we were more than that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Was it about 500? Okay. So I've still been doing some different stuff with that. Okay. Just over 500. Good. And this was again about 2 months ago. And you know how I always talk about, what do you need as a business? What do you need as a business to get sales? What do you need? Not a vinyl cutter. I mean, if you're doing this, a vinyl cutter, yes. Refresh your page if you're not seeing the video, if you're just hearing me. What you need is you need a following. You need customers, right? If you don't have the, you guys always hear me say attention. So if you don't have the attention of people, okay? If you don't have a customer base, if you don't have customers to sell something to, you don't have a business. You could have the best vinyl cutter, you could have the best heat press, you could have the best everything. But if you don't have the attention of people, you don't have a business, right? If you don't have a customer base, people to buy the products from you, you don't have a business. So I've been kind of playing around with this, and I told you eventually I'll probably do something with Jax and have him start something little and maybe have Maddie do some stuff and different things. And I'm going to go to it. I'm going to show you this real quick. Pretty cool. So I've still been doing the different videos. And if I go to... If I go to that channel now, check this out. Let me flip around here. Remember you guys are saying we were just over 500 followers, right? We are currently at 34,000 followers now. And that was it even 2 months ago? It might have been about 2 months ago. 34,000 followers now. How about this video? From 1 day ago, has 1.2 million views. 119,000 from 8 hours ago. This one here, 5 days ago, 1.2 million views. 158,000, 93,000, 56,000. So this is the thing is on this now YouTube, I'm not sorry, not YouTube. TikTok is also, now that we have enough followers, we also can earn money from TikTok on videos. Which is pretty crazy, right? We can earn money on this. And it's not a lot, believe me. The 1 million views made like $30. $30 is $30. Okay? But now we're starting to get the attention of people, the attention of kids and coaches and different baseball people, sports people, softball players, and so on. Okay? You know what I'll have the ability to do soon with Jackson is I'll be able to we'll create bullpen shirts. We could do baseball embroidery hats. We can create cool baseball designs that we think the people who follow all this stuff will like. Like a 643 shirt for a double play. So now again that we have the attention of 34,000 people, now Jackson and Maddie can start obviously selling stuff now, selling shirts, selling merchandise. So it's pretty cool. Like, again, anybody can create a business. Oh man, I'm seeing the error. Please try again later. Oh no, I don't want to try again later. So can you guys hear me on YouTube? You just can't see it? I'm seeing that it's not showing here as well. I'm seeing the error message as well. Let me see if I can refresh here for you guys. You can see and hear me? Okay, a lot of you can. Good, 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 good. Just refresh your screen if you lost it. Sweet. So again, my whole point of this is going out and spending a lot of money on a vinyl cutter, going out and spending a lot of money on a heat press, going out and spending a lot of money on a VersaCam and all these different things, having the best equipment, spending the most money, having the best of everything means nothing if you don't have a following, if you don't have a customer base, if you don't have the attention. Okay? So that and having those customers, having that attention is much more important than having a Graphtec or a Cameo, having a easy press or an industrial press. Make sense? You could have $20,000 in equipment behind me. But if I don't have any customers, I'm not going to sell a damn thing with that $20,000 of equipment. You could have a $25,000 Roland VersaCam. If you don't have customers to sell the decals to, you got a $25,000 room taker upper. And it's just going to take up space in your room and it's not going to do anything. But it's going to be cool. It's going to sound like you got a cool business. You're going to tell all your friends you got a $25,000 machine that ain't making you a damn penny. So, again, just be smart with it. Be smart. That's what I'm hopefully doing these lives for, to help you guys with that side of it. A lot of companies are going to go and tell you, well, you aren't a business if you don't have a graph tech. You aren't a real business if you don't have a professional heat press. That's all BS. You aren't a business if you don't have a customer base. I could run a damn successful business with one of those right there, without a heat press, just selling vinyl decals. So don't let any of these companies, if you go to trade shows, if you go different places, don't let any of them say, if you have a craft cutter, you're not a real business. Okay? Because I know plenty of people with craft cutters that have more successful businesses than people with $25,000 machines. Right? You got it. That's what I'm talking about. And then, as you get that customer base, and you get that following, you get those orders, guess what? That turns into that. Then that turns into the $20,000 Roland VersaCam. And then that turns into a $20,000 embroidery machine. And it just keeps growing from there. Lori Nelson, it keeps crashing, doesn't write the codes down. The code for 70% off is Matt Special 70. That's for 70% off designs, artwork, packs, and fonts. And then the code for 10% off adhesive vinyl is Matt Live 5/18/21. So today's date, 5/18/21. We blew up the internet tonight. That's what I'm talking about. 100% Dawn, just keep hustling. Heck yeah, that's the way to do it. It's the only way to do it. Cubbies up 5-3. Let's go, Kelly. They win tonight. They got a winning record, and they're only 2 games back, making our move. All right. Freaking sweet. So, get the attention. Get out there. Get orders, get people, get on TikTok, get on Instagram. Which is the easiest? If I had to rank them right now, you got LinkedIn, you got Pinterest, you got all of them, right? If there was one, I would say, none of them are, let's not use the word easy, okay? None of them are easy to get a following. They're going to require work, and it all is going to be based on the content that you give, if people watch it or not, if people share it or not, okay? Yes, you can use both codes. So the easiest to grow on right now, by far, is TikTok, okay? Still, TikTok. After that, I would probably say Instagram. After Instagram, I would probably go, honestly, to YouTube, and then Facebook, and then Twitter. Out of kind of your main ones, I would go TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. If you only have, now you want to be posting consistently. So, to post consistently, if you can only do it on one platform, start out with TikTok. And you can even just do duets with TikTok and start to build stuff. Find a cool video, do a duet, and if that video is cool, people will watch it, and then they'll see you from the duet. Oh, it looks like YouTube is just dying right now. YouTube is dying. All right. Hey, those of you who are still with me here on YouTube, hey, appreciate all of you guys. You guys are all freaking awesome. Have a wonderful night. Coupon codes will expire tomorrow night, so you got some time. Let's go. We'll see you guys soon. YouTube, I'm out. Later.